A lot of wrestling fans were shocked when they heard Sasha Banks was taking on Charlotte inside Hell in a Cell in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. So today's top 10, I'm going to count down the top 10 reasons why Sasha Banks is taking on Charlotte inside the Hell in a Cell. WWE sees a lot in Sasha Banks right now, and this match is all about getting Sasha Banks over. This is one of the main reasons why they're having this match. WWE doesn't care about Charlotte, they just want to get Sasha Banks over in this match. WWE right now thinks that the women's division is on the same level as the men. I somewhat agree with this. I think a lot more needs to be done, but I think this is definitely the right direction to go into. WWE is planning on having Charlotte and Sasha Banks steal the show at Hell in a Cell. They want this match to be better than Reigns and Rusev and Rollins and Owens. And it's possible this match could main event the pay-per-view. WWE really wants more women to be watching professional wrestling. Now, yes, there are a lot of guys who watch the show, but the women, not so much. So I think this is actually a good idea and a good start to get more women to watch WWE programming. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that maybe the reason why WWE is having this match is because they want to have a massive, big-time stunt happen during the match. Is it possible that Sasha Banks could jump off the Hell in a Cell? I would say this is a bad idea. Sasha Banks has almost injured herself multiple times. She has been injured multiple times. So I don't know if this is a good idea. I think maybe you could do a somewhat of a big spot, but not one like Shane McMahon did against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. WWE is trying to wash away the bra and panty era, the Attitude Era where they had women completely sexualized by having Sasha Banks take on Charlotte inside Hell in a Cell. WWE thinks that one day the women will be just as big or even bigger than the men's division. So they're putting them in this match in Hell in a Cell and hoping that it all works out. WWE thinks that this is a turning point for women's wrestling. They think not just for Charlotte and Sasha Banks. They think that all of women's wrestling, TNA, Ring of Honor, wherever, that women's wrestling now is going to be taken more seriously. And it may actually be getting mainstream publicity because of doing matches like this. I mean, how many times do you have women doing such barbaric matches? I mean, you don't see that very often on television. A big reason why WWE is doing this match is because they want to really end this feud between Sasha Banks and Charlotte on a big note. They want to really have a big send-off to this feud. And one of the big problems with it, though, is I'm not really sure what they're going to do with Charlotte after this feud. I may have stated this a couple times in many different ways in this top 10 already, but let me just state that WWE wants wrestling fans to take the women in WWE more seriously. And the way they're doing this is by having this Hell in a Cell match. I mean, they've never done a Hell in a Cell match with the women before, so this is a big reason. And I think that it just says that, hey, we're not going to have these women be divas anymore. That's over with, it's done. They now have the women's title. And now we're going to have them in Hell in a Cell. And in the future, they're going to be having, possible TLC matches, all kinds of stipulation matches, just like the guys have.